大家常说杜拜是黄金堆砌出来的，来到杜拜系列的最后一站，我们要带大家去的没有高楼大厦，只有一望无际的沙子。这里是杜拜皇室的沙漠保护区。这趟排金行程从上车的那一刻就开始了。领队 Duncan 拿出来的不是导览手册，而是晚餐的菜单。这种还没有看到沙漠就期待晚餐的感觉真的很特别。Duncan 还顺便介绍了杜拜赛骆驼的场地。
So they grow in a lot of date palm trees. The dates.
Yeah. Oh, those are date palm tree?
Yep.
Oh, I see. 椰枣树。哇哦！一路 Duncan 就到处解说当地的风土民情以及生态。
So mostly like in the US, in America.
Yeah.
And I think some other parts of the world as well, especially Mexico. So those plants, they mostly only grow there. Over here, there's no cactus plants.
What they are plants?
This grass is called alfalfa.
Alpha.
So it's very high in protein. They use it for animal feed. They feed the cow, they feed the horses, camel.
哦，会不会我们那天在喂的就是这个东西 ？Alfalfa. Alfalfa. Wow, there are a lot of palm tree and date palm tree.
Yes, we'll see now. Next one. Let's see here on the map.
Yeah. Oh wow. All of them are date palm tree.
Yeah. Wow.
就这边全部都是，这一整片全部都是 date palm tree. 哇，
都是钱哦。一只棕榈树多少钱
？4000块美金。
？4000块美金。
Approaching the reserve.
我们已经到了保留区了。
在越来越接近。
Where the fence starts, this is where the reserve starts.
OK， 这边的那个围栏就是就是保留区了。哇，你看左边、右边，哇，都是沙漠了。左边、右边都是。对，
这边的沙漠感觉比较干净。
对。我望着右边，然后说左边。哇，
上次去的这边这一片线比较干净。
也对，干净很多。
还有，
趁着帮车子调整胎压时，Duncan为我们大家围上头巾，在46度炎热的沙漠里，送上装满冰水的保温瓶。
这里好晒。
That building is pretty high.
It is 260 meters high.
Wow, 260 meters high.
Yes.
260公尺高。
什么东西？
前面的那个太阳能电塔。
右前方有个太阳能
对。远方发光的巨塔，竟然是全世界最大的太阳能电厂。
Oh, it's very big. So we can actually see it on the map.
Wow.
It's twice the size of Palm Jumeirah.
Twice the size of Palm Jumeirah. 这个那个电厂，不是那个电厂。
哦，
那个电厂的圆圈有2个棕榈岛这么大。就是它的那个太阳能电厂。
So you can see now there's a lot more green.
Yeah.
This is like a valley.
Yeah.
And cold air will sink at night. And in the early morning before sunrise, there will be mist or fog.
Okay.
Just like all the valley.
Okay.
And the plant grabbed that extra moisture. So this is why the plant here is very green.
OK， 它是不是沙漠狐狸，是早上会有清晨会有雾气，fog 不是 fox 是 fog， 然后会有很多雾气，所以他们会这边会长出这些植物出来。OK， 对，
不是用人工浇水。
对，只有在这个区域，这个是一个小小的山谷，那这山谷之中会有凝结雾气，
还有机会长出这些草。
所以不需要人工。
它不需要人工，对。
但是需要人工保护。
对。 OK。
And then, like you can see, for example,
Yep.
see by the plant here,
Yep.
look underneath. You can see all the hole in the burrow. So this is where snake, scorpion, spider,
Wow.
beetle,
Wow.
they can all be living underneath the plant.
哇，
那个蜘蛛啊，
就是蛇啊、蜘蛛啊，然后什么东西啊，都可以在里面生，在洞里头这样子。
有点像蚂蚁洞。
They all come out at night time because now it's too hot.
Yeah,
And also, there's not a lot of animal out.
yeah.
The animal that they need to eat
Yeah.
also come out at night.
For
So the
snake.
plant, this
Yeah.
particular plant, this bush,
Bush.
it's called rymph. R-I-M-T-H.
RIMTH.
Rymph.
Room.
And you can see it's very green. It's
Yep.
got moisture.
Yeah.
The Bedouin, they use it to wipe like a soap. They clean their body with the plant because of the water and the fragrance.
Oh, I see.
Because when they travel long distance with the camel, they start to smell like camel. So to give themselves bath, they use the plant.
OK， 那他们如果说在平常在野外的时候，他们可以拿这个来洗澡这样子。
So this area,
Yeah.
the ground is a little bit harder compared to the other sand dune.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So thousands of years, you can imagine a river flowing through. Because it probably was a river coming through here.
Is the river underground or
Underground, yes.
Underground. 他们
Aquifer. They call aquifer.
Aquafa，
天然的。
它是天然
But
的。
in the past, the river would have been up.
OK，
Because strong wind,
yeah，
the wind blow the dune and the dune is moving.
OK。因为风在那边吹来吹去啊，所以沙子跑来跑去，所以它就盖住了地下的河流。
And then the dune start to overlap the river.
OK，
And this is how the water get underground.
yeah，
The young one is a male. This big one with a long thin horn.
yeah is
This is female.
小男生跟
The one you
Oh.
see earlier, that's male.
OK， 母羚羊的话会有细细短短的，然后直直的，然后公的会是长的，然后会螺旋这样子。哇哦，
长得不一样哎。
不一样不一样，它是不同品种。
也是你左边。
对，这也是羚羊。哇哦。
This one standing on the left, that's female.
Yeah.
Also the other one standing, also female. And these are all young juvenile. All because you can see the horn is smaller.
Yeah. 就是那个两个只高高的都是母的，然后其他的呢是比较小只的，就是比较年轻，它们后比较小，就是它的脚比较小。
他们很淡定哎。
Yeah.
Why they don't scare the car?
They're used to us.
Oh, okay.
But they can be a bit protective. If there is a baby, then they will charge the car. They will tell you to stay.
哇。
Right, the female,
这个景象
the
太
horn,
特别了。
沙漠里面，然后
male
一个
is
池子
short,
对不
thick
对
horn.
他们就很聪明哦，就是群聚在这里。
There's a drone.
Yep, it's for us.
夕阳，老鹰表演，
对。还有好喝的饮料。
和 nuts。
感谢 Duncan 还介绍了我们坐在最佳的观赏位置。
I'm going to swing this to get their attention. She's gonna come back to it.
哇哦！哇哦！哇哦！哇哦！
Amazing。哇，说骆驼洗
You
牌。
can also take some photo with Jackie, my colleague.
骑骆驼，夕阳下骑
So
骆
hold
驼。
tight and lean back.
OK， 好抬，哇哦，哦，好抬，哇哦，哇，哇，
看那里，
耶，拜拜，
玲姐看左边哦。
对 ，Thank you。 来看这里，耶！
现在知道了吧？哎呦，往前行还要往后行。
哇！我这样子有拍到你。
有，我也有拍到你。哇哇！我们现在一望无际的那个沙漠，
很漂亮哎。
前面是一望。
有不舒服吗？这次没有，对不对？
下山。
等一下呢，要下骆驼的时候啊，也要那个抓得很紧。
对，
嗯
你们可以看我，因为我可以拍到你们两个。
嗯，
等一下转弯的时候。
这些都是赛跑的骆驼，他们会，如果你拍打它的话，就会跑。
很舒服哎，我觉得这个时间点。
对，好舒服哦。
哦，这个体验很棒。
对，我很喜欢。
因为我们在很舒服的时间，然后那个黄昏，太阳要下山的这个时间，
骑着骆驼，
骑骆驼骑到我们的营地去吃晚餐，
超棒的，
真的。
一定要在那里。现在他在拍你，你看得出来吗？
我看不出来，你 cue 我，我就会跟你来表情。耶，好
哇
好玩哦！
哇！
这一趟真的是超级难忘的回忆。
对。后台，后台，抓紧哦，抓紧哦！他脚在抖哎。OK， 后台。哇哇！嗨，OK， 啊 ，get up，OK， 哇，你的很温柔，OK，Thank you。冰凉的玫瑰花水、阿拉伯咖啡以及一颗椰枣，是阿拉伯人迎接贵宾的仪式。
Thank you.
That's your coffee, your dates. Let me show you to where your table is.
Okay.
See your table here for you.
Wow, cool.
Good.
Thank you,
You're
thank
very
you.
welcome.
完全出乎意料的是，白金行程的晚餐真的非常的精致美味，真的完全不输米其林餐厅哦。玩了一整天，大家都饿了，所以我们在餐桌上聊得非常的开心，然后也吃着很好吃的美食。这顿沙漠晚餐味道确实惊艳，但今晚让我印象最深刻的时刻，不是我们，而是这只不知从哪里冒出来的小家伙。在这么荒凉的地方能遇到这样的小生命，也算是这趟旅程意外的惊喜吧。
就是吸动物体质。
我知道炒饭里的羊肉哈，对不对？
有
还不错吃。
吃完饭后，有人去抽水烟，有人去画哈娜，而我在夜幕下躲起来开始吹陶笛，在这个轻松的气氛下结束这趟旅程。